Good morning everyone. This is Rituraj Suman, having 2 years of experience in a .NET field. So today we will going to see about the gridview concept. How we will going to bind the gridview and perform edit, update and delete operation. As well as we will going to learn how to bind a drop down list inside the gridview. It's very simple. So if we going to see the design, we will going to learn everything, each and every point we will going to discuss with the coding, and why I am writing the coding we will going to see. Okay, just start. And before binding anything, we will look up our database. So there are few tables. This is TBL department. Here we will going to have department ID and department name, and this one is TBL EMP. Here we are going to have ID, name, gender and department ID. Just imagine if I am adding two more employee data, modify, edit. Just imagine we are going to learn add few data. Just Neha, female, right? Department ID 1, then Priya, female, department ID 1, Deepak, male, department ID 2. Just we added few record into our EMP table, that is this one, see, and this one is our department table. We have two department, manager and HR. Just these two table, how we will going to bind the data into our grid view, we will going to see. So open Visual Studio 2013. Here we will going to have one more div, right? And predefined design I have made, and I will going to explain what is the meaning of the design. Ctrl C and Ctrl V. Okay, let's see our design how it looks. This one, when this is our grid view design. For grid view design, just see what I have wrote. Okay, G grid view. This start from ASP grid view ID run at server auto generate column equal to false. Why I have done auto generate column equal to false means duplicate columns should not be generated, and data key name is ID. Data key name means is particular ID we have to write. And next we have columns. In columns I have ASP template field, header text ID, item template field, LBL ID, and that's it. We don't require edit template. Why? Because we are not editing our IDs. So that's why we do not require edit template. So this is for header ID. Again, name. In name, ASP template field, header text equal to name, and item template LBL label. We took a label, and edit template means we are editing the name also. That is TST name. We will going to take text box. Clear? Now again, gender. We are taking item template as label as a gender, whether it's a male or female, it will going to show. First, always the page will load, grid view will load, right? And after grid view load, item template will be going to call first, that is labels. In label also we took label gender, and we took edit item template. Also we can change the gender also, so we took as text boxes, right? Now again, department. This play a key role in grid view concept. This name is department, and edit template we took as department drop down list and label. in edit template, why we took as label? Why? Because we have to have a selected value, and drop down list we will going to bind a drop down list inside our grid view. So in edit template we took as drop down list and label in edit item template, right? And item template we just take as label that we are binding department, right? That's it. And again, action means we have to perform some operation, right? The operation we will going to perform, that is in edit template we are taking as two buttons, that is update button and cancel button. If you look at very carefully, you are going to see command name equal to update, and command argument is bind id, means we have to update based on what? Based on id. That's why we are writing command argument equal to id. And we just imagine, if you are not want to update anything, you want to cancel, so you have to take another button, that is cancel, that is command name equal to cancel. Now in item template, when the grid view load first time, always two buttons will going to load, that is edit and delete. And edit, when we click on edit, update button will going to show, but until unless we click on edit, update button will be in a hide mode. Now just this is the design, a simple design. So basically, just we will open the notepad and I will going to say few about the grid view again. This is grid view, just nothing. In grid view we have three template. Mostly we use three template, that is header, template, item template and edit template, right? So what we will going to do, first we will declare ASP grid view, right? ID gv1, any name, run it, server, that's it, close it, closing somewhere, ASP grid view, right? Now second step is, this is first step, second step is columns. You have to declare as columns and close somewhere, columns, right? Same as it is, okay na? Now inside this column you have to design the grid view. First, what I design, template field. You have to take one template field and name it as, first you have to take ASP template field, name it as header text, any name. Just imagine I am taking as ID, but we are not editing our ID, right? Am I editing my ID? No. ASP template field, that's it. Now inside this template field we have item template, and we are going to close somewhere, see, like this, item template we will going to close somewhere, that's it. And here we will going to take any label, ASP label, like this. I will this label, Control C, Control V, understood? That's it. Just imagine, again I will take ASP template field, just copy this part and paste where? Next line, Control V. Here we will going to have name. Name. Here in place of id, what we will going to have lbn name, and this eval is nothing but your database column name. This eval is nothing but your database column name. Again, item template is first time gridview will load, then item template will load, but I want to load edit template. I am editing the name, so again close it, edit template. Here we will going to take as test box, understood? Here we will going to take as test box, this one. Here we will going to take as our text box, and so on we will going to design our page. This is a basic way to design the grid view. Okay, what we have done, first step is declaring the grid view, second columns closing somewhere, and again I am taking header template field at id and item template closing. In item template we are taking labels, then we will have another template field that is name. Here again we are used item template and again label, but we are editing the names for names. We are editing the names, but in item template it is not, we cannot edit it. So we will take edit template, and inside edit template we will going to take our data any control, that is text box or something, drop down list, anything. Right, now flip to the coding part. This is our design and view code. Just first step is to find a grid view. So what you will write, using system dot data dot using system dot data dot SQL client. Now using system dot configuration. Now next step is namespace we declare. Just imagine I want to have connection string. Already if you don't know the connection string, please you can search more about the connection string. Save it. Now this is our connection. If not, page dot is post find read. I will write one method. Inside that method we will going to bind grid view. Now here you have to write a query. Okay, binding grid view. So for me, I wrote a join query for binding all the grid view. Select e dot id, name, gender, department id, department from tbl emp, left auto join tbl department d on d dot department id, e dot department id. This is known as joins. So if you execute this join, that is get all in the data. If you going to execute this join, okay, see, you will get all the list of names. Okay, now this is known as joins. Now SQL command cmd equal to new SQL command. Here we will write our joins stored procedure name. What is my stored procedure name? Is sp get am all emp, control v, comma con. These are the basic lines we have to write. Now next line, command dot command type. This is the most important line. How they will identify which, whether it's a text or a stored procedure. So we have to mention manually stored procedure. Now SQL data adapter da equal to new SQL data adapter. Here we will going to pass cmd, right? Now data set ds equal to new data set da dot fill ds. Now gv1 dot data source equal to ds gv1 dot data bind data bind. This method is used to bind grid view. Okay, when the page load, data will be going to bind. Now let's run the application. Right, when the page will load, the first method, that is bind grid, will going to call, and we will going to bind all the data into my grid view. Let's see the output. See, now when I click on edit, this is a label, first time, Rasingania, mail, HR. When I click on edit, it should be enabled. Okay, this is my first demo. We have to write set as a start page. Just make a start page. Set as start page, and again run. When I click the edit button, all the text box or drop down list, whatever the edit controls we are wrote, all should be enabled. First time it is a label, but second time when I click on edit button, it should be enabled, right? Just see, first time is a label, we cannot able to edit anything. When I click on edit button, it should become that one, edit button, but the error is gridview event row editing which wasn't handled. We have to write the code for that, right? Just pause it, go to demo, and here we will going to generate an event on row editing. This is one event on row editing, create an event, that's it. And here we will going to write our code, that is gv1 dot edit index equal to e dot new edit index, that's set, e dot new edit index. Now bind grid, that's set. Now if you see, run the page, when I click, all the particular row become text boxes or whatever the controls we have to. Okay, when I click on any edit, it should become labeled to text box or drop down list, whatever we have to see, right? But we doing binded anything, that's why it's nothing coming, right? When we cancel, it should again go back, but it will again show an error, event not enough. We have to generate the event. So step by step you have to generate the event. Now next event is on row cancelling index. Create the event, that is again we will going to create gv1 dot index equal to -1, that's it, bind grid. If you run the application again, Suppose female Neha. If I am clicking edit, it is changed to update. But when I click cancel, again it will going to see. But when again if I am clicking edit, I should get drop down list should be banded. Okay. So where we will going to write the code, we will going to see. Understood these two operation, GB gridview row editing and row cancelling, only 2 lines of code, nothing much. You should not worry about that. Now next again we have to write on row data bound. In here we will going to bind our drop down list. This is the event where we will going to bind all the dynamic drop down list, checkbox list in row data bound. Just remember that point. Here in this event we are going to bind drop down list. Okay, how we will be writing the code, you will see, going to see from here. If e dot row type equal to data control row type, data control row type dot data row. Here understood. Here we will binding drop down list ddl dpt equal to, this is an object we created for drop down list. Now again drop down list, we are writing drop down list, finding e dot row dot find control. Which control? ddl dpt. Here in gridview I am finding the drop down list in edit template. Control C, if you don't, Control F, Control V. See, inside add template field I am having edit template, and inside edit template I am having drop down list. So this drop down list I am finding. Right now next, understood that line? If ddl depth not equal to null, we will bind our drop down list. String query select star from dbl underscore dpt, means in our table name. What is my table name? Just check it. This one dbl dpt, this one our table name. So simple query, dbl department. Now sql command cmd equal to new sql command. Here we will write query comma com. That's it. sql command dot command type equal to command type dot text. Simple. Now next line, SQL data adapter DA equal to new SQL data adapter. Here we are going to write command. Right now data set ds equal to new data set. Here we will write, sorry, nothing we will going to write data set ds da dot fill ds. That's it. Now ddl department dot data source equal to ds. ddl department dot data value fill equal to dpt id, that is column name of ddl department. ddl department dot data text field equal to dpt. Now DTL department dot data binding. That's it, nothing more. We have to write only the binding code for the department. Again I have to get a selected value. So if you run the application, just run it, only you will bind the drop down is inside the grid view, but my actual value is something, just HR selected value, or but we are not going to get a selected value, just we have banded over there, right? Let's see first. Let's see, this is HR, means my ID for HR is what, just 2. Okay, but when you click on edit button, we will going to get only manager. Why? Because just we have banded, we have to get selected value. So how we will going to do that, we will going to see that. Understood? Now next point. Now after there we have to take label. Why I have to label? Why? Because that's why I took label over here. Edit template, I have to label, so that here we have the selected value. So label LPL DPT ID equal to what? Label. Here again E dot row dot find control. Here what is my label value name? LVL edit. Control V. That's it. That's it. If condition LBL department ID not equal to null, not equal to null. If it is not equal to null, we will get inside, and here we will write DDL department dot selected index equal to DDL department dot items dot index of DDL department dot items dot find by value equal bracket LBL department ID dot text dot text. These lines we have to write. See here we are going to get LBL department find by value LBL item DDL department dot items dot okay items dot index of item dot index of already put, right? DDL department dot items dot index of DDL department dot items dot find by value, and here you write LBL department ID dot text. That's it. Okay, this line is used to get selected value from database, value of department table from database. Just run the application. Just run the application. Now if you look at very carefully the database here, just imagine 14 Raj Singhania male 2. What is my department ID? 2 means HR, So when I click on edit, in drop down list what should show? HR, not manager. Just we will see that. See, got it. Okay, so this is the way where we have to bind everything. So many drop down lists. Second drop down list you have to bind right after this if condition. After if condition, understood? 2, 3 drop down list, any drop down list you can write in row data box. Okay, now going to our update code. Update code means again we have to generate the event. Here we are having the event on row updating. Generate the event, click save. Okay, now in event here we will write string emp id, where we have to update the code based on employee id, right? So how we will do? E dot key dot your id column name, that is a column name dot to be string. Same way string ename I am writing ename. Here how we are going to get? Here how we are going to get? Text box gb1 dot rows dot e dot row index dot find control. Here we will write tst name dot text here what is tst name? Your edit item template name. See, right? This one. Now just put a breakpoint. Just this is a crucial point. Put a breakpoint whether we are getting a proper name in my object or not. In same way we will copy and paste the entire thing and we will going to get easily. Okay, click on this id should update, click on update. Just event we will call id should come as something 14. See, name Rasingania, right? Just imagine if we are changing something, cancel it, again edit. Just imagine if I am removing Singhania, so in my name what should be coming as Raja only. Great, Raj. Continue. Now next thing, again we have to bind gender also. So take as gender string gender equal to, copy and paste this line only. Nothing. Just you have to put Control C. Control V. Here we will name as tst gender, your text box id of inside the grid edit template, that is this one. In edit template what the control you have took here, right? This one. Now coming to the department. Now again we will take string dpt id equal to any department id. Here again we will name drop down list gb1 dot rows dot e dot row index dot find control. Here we will write udl dpt again dot selected item value, that's it. item dot selected value. Just run the application and we will going to see. Click on edit, update. Great, it's coming. Okay, now we are going to write our update code. After this we have to write update code. Here what we will write, SQL command cmd equal to new SQL command. Here we will write our update code. I already wrote the update query. See, update table imply name based on id. So what is my query name? That is update query. If you don't know how to write the stored procedure for update, you have to search more in Google. Comma com. Next, cmd dot parameters dot add with value. Here add with id coming from where? eid, emp id. That's it. This id, right? Now copy this one, paste to make coding fast. Name coming from am. That one, copy, paste. Now gender, gender. Again Control C, Control V. Again here dpt id, here dpt id. Now command dot command type equal to command type dot restore procedure. Now com dot open int I equal to command dot execute. Now query com dot close. Here if I greater than 0, you have to gv1 dot edit index equal to -1. That's it. Bind grid. Now again else, just print user from your response dot write updation. That's it. Now run the application. Let us see. Just only edit, cancel. It's working. Just we will see. Now Neha, just imagine Neha Kumari, we are updating something, and from manager to HR updated. It is coming over here. Just see it. Nothing. Just great. to HR we have updated. Now we will write for delete code, right? So stop. Delete code is very simple. Very simple. Again, for delete code you have to generate the event, that is on go deleting. On go deleting, generate the event. Generate the event, and for again we have to delete based on ID. So copy this line, based on ID we will going to delete. Control C, paste over here. Now write a query, string query equal to delete from dbl underscore emp1, where id equal to @p1. That's it. Now SQL command cmd equal to new SQL command, here query comma comma. Now cmd dot parameters dot add with value. Why? Because we are passing parameter @p1 comma, where it is emp id. Now command dot command type equal to command type dot text. Now counter, okay, int I equal to command dot execute non-query con dot close. If I greater than 0, we have to write gv1 dot edit index equal to -1. Now bind grid. Now else, if deletion failed, we have to get a user friendly message, else response dot write deletion failed. Thank you. Delete the clear record. Yeah, deleting. So I am editing. Suppose HR to manager update. Great. So this is known as gridview demo. In a simple way, you have to know the event and you have to write this much of code. Once if you practice, definitely you will going to get all those things. If you like my video, please subscribe my video and give likes. So if you have any doubt, just message me. So this is the concept of gridview. If you want to know and this is, just subscribe me. Thank you.